guys, it's Mark here, and I'm in Beijing. It's a rainy day, but Chen Laosha asked me to do a video for you guys talking about, my experiences in China and the scholarship. So it's a bit noisy here, so let's go for a ride, okay? So let's go. By the way, I'm here with my girlfriend. Say hi. Yeah, and we're going to the Summer Palace, right? Yuan. So we're on these public bikes that we got. You can access them using your phones, and they're really convenient. Yeah, so we're at Yuan right now. I'm not sure of the history here, but it's like a central hub for the Haidian district. Many buses and even subways, they pass through this area. It's a rainy day, which is really uncommon in Beijing. Usually in Beijing, it's always like dry, but we were experiencing some, I guess you could say, spring showers. So let's go. So do you remember how to get to Yuan Park? Okay. Let's go. I think Yuan is better. Okay. So I'm just gonna cross here. Hey, 你去哪儿啊？在那边吗？我觉得应该是在后面。Okay, my girlfriend thinks it's this way. I miss Wang Xinyu, so let's call it Xinyu. Xinyu thinks it's this way, but I think it's the back of us. Okay. Let's see who's right. Anyhow, so I'm so sorry for the the hair there everywhere. The video is really chaotic, but that's because I've been a bit busy, and I thought I could go for a ride and just discuss some things. So right off the bat, let's discuss coming to China. So coming to China, I think one of the most important things that you need to bring can be your cell phone. You need to have a smart cell phone or smartphone, which can use at least 3G or higher. I recommend 4G because you're going to be using your phones for many different things. Here in Beijing, we use our phones for payments, so we can shop and buy groceries and pay utility bills. Yeah, go to restaurants, pay bills. Actually, almost every convenience store, I think, you can pay for things, right, using your phone. I would say that the app WeChat is one of the most popular tools for communicating here. So even with your professor, you're going to be using WeChat to send and receive messages. It's really cold today, isn't it? You know what's weird is that I think Beijing has like 6 months of winter and then 6 months of other seasons. What do you think?
Winter is long and smoggy.
Yeah, the smog, that's the topic. So many foreigners think that, China is really polluted, especially Beijing, because they see lots of videos. But to be honest, in my opinion, I've been here for almost 2 years, and I don't think it's that polluted. I mean, some days it's polluted, but most of the times it's okay. And when it is polluted, it's just polluted for like 1 or 2 days. Well, let me talk about the pollution. So there's a reason for, the pollution after all. One, Beijing has over 18 million people living here. And if you notice, well, right now there aren't a lot of tall buildings because we're in a certain area, but we're in a city area, or in the suburbs, right? Yeah. There's like lots of tall buildings, and if you notice, it's not windy at all. So when it's not windy and there's lots of people and cars and with tall buildings, the pollution sort of just gets trapped there. Now here's the funny thing. You guys noticed that the light was green and we're supposed to cross, but then the bus came.
Let's go that way.
Okay, you go first, okay? I'll follow. But yeah, so the pollution isn't that bad. 1 or 2 days and then that's it. It's fine. Let's see. Just gotta pay attention here. But yeah, I really hope you guys can get a chance to come and visit me in Beijing, Hopefully I'll still be here next year and the year after. Um, hang on. Yeah, is that this good? So coming to China, I would say you need to have patience. Patience and understanding. If you have patience and understanding, your life will be so much easier because you know you have to be patient when you're doing anything. Sometimes there's lots of traffic. Sometimes you know, like people park, you know, in an area and you have to get around. So you just have to be patient, you know, and be understanding, you know. You have to understand why it's polluted some days. Oh, it's cold. I'm sorry. It's probably about like 6 degrees today. Is it 6 degrees? Oh, she can't hear me. It's okay. So this area again is Xiyuan. It's a nice area actually. It's not that busy, even though like it's a central hub. But I think it's okay. Oh, restaurants. Let's talk about some restaurants. So Beijing especially, I can talk about Beijing because I live here. Beijing has lots of variety of food, different foods, so you don't have to worry about food at all. I mean, if you have some religious beliefs and you don't eat certain foods, it's okay. There are so many different types of food being sold here, and it's not that expensive. It's actually quite cheaper compared to, oh, you gotta be careful, compared to, you know, Trinidad. So the food isn't that bad. It's really delicious, I think. It's not what you expect. Again, I hope you guys can hear me because it's really noisy here. But the aim is just to give you guys some footage of, you know, the streets and what it's like. When I get to the park, I'll do the actual, you know, interview there. So, do you think it's this way? Okay. Whew. I love these bikes. They're really convenient. So what do you do is like around Beijing there's lots of different bikes, rental bikes, where you can use your phone and you can access an app, and then you can just down pay some money. So for example, these are Ofo bikes. I down paid like 99 yuan, which is like 99 TT dollars, and I can access these bikes anywhere in Beijing, and I can use them for like 1 yuan, which is not that bad. It's actually convenient. So that's one thing about Beijing and China in particular, is that everything is convenient. Even traveling, I've been to a couple places during my stay here. I've been to Qingdao, Hebei, Taiyuan, Suzhou, Hangzhou. Are you cold? Yeah, it's a bit cold. But it's okay, once we get to the Sun Palace, it should be fine, I think. It's not windy at all. Can you imagine if it was windy? Yeah. Hey, so let's go. Where are we going? Do we have to cross? Okay, then be careful here. So let me give you guys some tips. So normally when it's green, like in any country, you cross the street, right? But in China here, in Beijing here in particular, cars are allowed to turn on the street, and they have the right. So what you gotta do is when you cross the streets, or if you're riding a bike, you have to always be paying attention to the people in front of you, to the people behind. And I think if you do that, it's okay. Wow, lots of trees are blooming. Yeah. Well, these flowers, what are they called again? Yulan. Yeah. I think they're beautiful. Bamboo, yeah. 怎么说 bamboo？ 橘子。好。但是竹子应该是。
竹子到橘子。
哦。
Orange.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So guys, you gotta learn Chinese, honestly. If you can speak a little bit of Chinese, even if it's asking what's the price of something, or asking if you have something, you know, basic Chinese, I think HSK2. I think you have a really easy life here in China. Most people speak Putonghua, even like different provinces, the southern provinces like in Guangdong, where we thought it's like usually Cantonese. But now, I think now recently mostly everyone speak Putonghua, right? Yeah. Yeah, but isn't this Yuan Park? 但是我说我们会去那个颐和园，对对对，所以我们去哪啊？哎不对 ，Yeah, that's what. 不是圆明园，我说颐和园。Okay, guys, it's okay. Yeah, this is Yuan Park. I love it. It's my favorite park, actually. Do you want to go in? Do you think we should go in here? I think we should go to Summer Palace. I think that's nice. Really beautiful there, too. It's a bit cold here. And the park might be a bit, muddy. Take a subway? Okay, why not? Okay, guys, you guys are lucky. We're gonna take a subway. Show you guys what it looks like. It's, again, like I said, it's really convenient. Let's talk about public transportation. Public transportation in Beijing consists of public bikes like these, taxis like something called Didachka, is something like Uber. Then there's public buses and then the subway. So these bikes, what I told you guys about, it's really convenient. You just put it anywhere here, lock it. It's locked. No. Again. Mine isn't locking. I'll just leave it. It's not locking. Someone will get a free bike to use. Okay. So let's take a subway. Do you have cash? Okay, let's go. You know what I like about Beijing is that Beijing is like 3 or 4 times the size of Trinidad and Tobago, but it's so convenient to travel from point A to B by the subways. Let me just check the video and make sure it's okay, okay? It's fine. I gotta take it off. I'm just gonna go to subway and stop, okay? So, I think the video is okay. So guys, unfortunately we can't record anything at Subway, so I'm just gonna stop here, okay? Hang on. Okay guys, we just exited the Subway and we just bought tickets. And just to save time, I didn't record all those things. So, we're here at Yuan Park, also known as Old Summer Palace. You okay? I think it's beautiful here. So the tickets were like 20 yuan or 20 TT dollars. It's not that bad, I think. It looks like Suzhou a bit.
This is like, yeah.
Sorry, what do you say?
Like northern part of China, southern part.
Yeah. Let's take a picture of it. So you gotta take a photo. And 3, 2, 1, go. I'll post this on Facebook. Okay, so yeah, it is.
Like this.
It is. Do you think there are restaurants here? Maybe, I think so. Yeah. So let's go. So let me talk about the universities and scholarships. China, for once, they offer lots of scholarships to many countries. Many masters, PhDs, and even undergraduates, ranging from like biology, so you can do medicine here, or even computer science, to dance, pretty much everything they offer scholarships on. There are two types of scholarships. There is CSC and MovCom. MovCom, in my opinion, is the best scholarship because they offer like free return tickets and a free to and from tickets. So you get 3 tickets. Whereas CSC, I think you have to pay for the tickets. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. However, MovCom is only offered for masters and PhDs, and CSC is offered to undergraduates and the rest. But that's okay, I think. Another thing you should know is that the stipend that you get, it's mainly around 3,000 yuan. It's not, you think it's not a lot, but to be honest, I think it's okay. I gotta take a photo of this. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm like so Chinese, you know. I take photos of everything now. Yeah, so the scholarship money I think is okay. The only thing that I think when you get here you should pay attention to is things like healthcare. So you have to figure out what insurance you're on, and you need to discuss like what the package is for your scholarship. What else? What else is there? Oh, coming to China, I think you need to work with some cash. I think you should work with at least 2,000 yuan or $2,000 TT. That's just for like basic necessities that you may need for the first month. If you don't have it, it's fine, but you know, just eliminate any hassle. It's best if you have it.
Wow.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's like temples for Buddhists.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never been here. It's this part.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's like the mountain, behind the mountain.
Oh.
This architectures
Huh?
were built on a mountain.
So, do you know the history of this place? What do you know about it?
I only know it's for Buddhists.
Yeah, and foreigners came and destroyed, right? Not this part, right? Yeah, guys. So you can see lots of these monuments, beautiful things here in China, and to be honest, every province in China is different and unique, and their foods are all different. How many foods, different types of foods do you think there are here in China? Like in terms of delicacies, like I think there are too many to count. What do you think? Yeah.
And there are most flavors.
Uh-huh. Such as?
Here is Thai. It's Guangdong province.
Uh-huh.
One side is Shandong.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe Qing Thai.
And you say which one that? Which one do you like the most? Shanxi province? Yeah, Korean food. Hey, actually, I like home cooked Chinese food. I think it's super delicious. You know, if you guys ever get a chance to try like real home cooked Chinese food, you should go for it. It's delicious. So, I think I've covered mainly many things. Oh, let's try here. I think I've covered a lot of things in the scholarship. I think. To be honest, I think everyone will have a different, you know, outlook here, different experiences. But I think, you know, just come and be open-minded and understanding. I'm willing to learn Chinese language and the culture because language and culture goes together. And I think you'll have a wonderful time. So maybe I can give you guys some footage of the temple or inside, and then we'll see from there. I don't think we can film inside though.
No, we can't.
Let me just take it off. Yeah, hang on. So I think here is beautiful. What do you think?
Yeah. This small yellow flower is called Yanqiao. It is actually the first Philippines flower blossom this spring.
Wow. Interesting. So Xinyu, I have to ask you some question. If you were to tell foreigners who are coming to China for the first time, what advice would you tell them? Like, what would you say? So basically, it's like having WeChat payments, right? Micro payments.
We chat and everything.
Yeah. And what else?
Explore more.
Mm.
Don't just stay in school or one city.
Yeah.
Even Beijing is big, but you have to explore other cities.
I would also say, like, don't take things personal. Like, sometimes you might have bad experiences. Personally, for me, I've had good experiences. I have had all the experiences, to be honest. I've gotten sick in Beijing, been hospitalized for 7 days in Beijing, I've been hospitalized in a rural area. I've traveled a couple places. Sometimes, and for the most part, I think Chinese people are really nice, very kind. I really admire the police officers because they're very respectful and helpful. It's rarely that I have a bad day or meet a rude person. But if I do, I don't take it personal because I know China's a lot of people, you know. It's a billion people. 1.4 million, 1.4 billion. Not 10 billion. The world has maybe 10 billion.
No, it's 13. Oh no, 1.3 billion.
Yeah, 1.3 billion. Can you imagine if the world had 13 billion Chinese people? Interesting, right? Yeah.
Earth has 6 billion, right?
Yeah. No. 6 million was like years ago. I think it's like maybe 8 billion now. 8, 9? Not too much, maybe 8. I don't know. I haven't checked for a long time. I should know though, but
It's like the higher part of this part.
it is really great.
Like behind the.
Yeah. Also, I think China is really different. Each province, right? The landscape.
Yeah.
Sometimes some places are like have lots of mountains, and sometimes they have deserts and some lakes.
Small water like stream.
So what would you say is the most beautiful place in China?
I love summer palace.
Huh? That's Beijing, right?
Yes, I like West Lake
Uh-huh.
in Hong Kong.
Yeah. 西湖是吗？
Yes.
还有吗？
I've also been to Hainan province.
不好意思，我去哪儿？是那边还是？
This way.
好，海南。
Hainan province.
It's tropical, right?
It is tropical and it's for island.
Let me just check and see if the video is rolling still. What else? I think like if anyone asks like what are the things they should bring while coming to China, I think that China, well especially Beijing has many international stores, so it's not difficult. Oh, be careful here. It's not difficult to find like medicine and stuff like that. But for me, what I brought when I came to China was things like some medicine.
Yeah, from your country.
Yeah, Chinese medicine is okay, but it's not as can I say strong? It's not as strong as Western medicine.
Yes, you can say it.
I think-
It's not that effective.
Well, I wouldn't say effective. I mean, Chinese medicine, I think the way they're made is more herbal, and it takes a long time to get better, right? But Western medicine is like they have all these side effects, and you get better really quickly. So it's interesting. What else?
This is the small lake.
It's beautiful, I think.
Do you remember this lake?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, we can find that beautiful.
Okay, so should I pause the video or keep rolling? You know, my Chen Laoshi from Confucius Institute, 3 years ago I met her and I decided to take Chinese classes part-time, just 2 days a week, and this was a hobby, and I came to China maybe with HSK2, and I was surprised at the amount of things that I was able to do. Like, I knew how to buy things, I knew how to shop for things, I knew how to basically live, So I think Confucius Institute and even learning some Chinese, basic Chinese, can help really well.
Yeah. Yes, correct. And people will think you will be very popular one time.
哇塞，你说的中文这么好。No, 你中文说的这么好。Yeah, that's probably you from. Yeah. I probably can learn some local phrases, right? 没毛病。是吧？ I think my Chinese is okay. What do you think? It's okay. It's not great. talk about? We spoke about the scholarships, advice. I don't want to talk too much of what you can experience here because, like I said, everyone experiences different things. You know, I think the most important thing is just be open-minded and be understanding, and don't compare.
I learned Chinese.
Yeah, learn some Chinese, make some friends. You know what I like about Beijing? Like everywhere you go, you'll see lots of dogs. Like pets, you know. Yeah, like people like they dress up their dogs in clothes and they're walking around. I'm just wondering how long the camera will be able to run without, dying. But I must say that Beijing is really convenient, right? The whole China is convenient. If you could use like Alipay and WeChat, you can book hotels. You can even
Take the freeway.
yeah, taxis. Yeah, railways. Guys, you need to learn how to survive in China. If there's one advice I would give is learn how to survive in China because if you can, you'll have a really easy time here. You know, I've never been here when it's raining. I think it's beautiful. It looks different. Are you sick? Okay.
My nose is
Running.
struggling.
They're running.
It's struggling.
Let me check the video, see if it's okay. Oh, low battery. Oh, it's recording still. You know what I like about Beijing? It's clean, really clean.
Wow, how?
Look at everywhere you go, there are recyclable bins,
Yeah.
and there's recycle bins.
Yes, you're right.
So it's like, I was walking the other day, and a person in front of me, bottle fell, right? And there's another person in front of me, and the person who dropped the bottle, she didn't see it, right? But the person behind her picked it up and threw it in the bin.
Wow. It's nice.
Yeah, so I think like the whole mindset of people is like to appreciate your surroundings. I mean obviously there are people who will not think this way, but I think for the majority of people, I think they are very appreciative of what they have, and they are proud,
诗坛，这个在乾隆年间就建。
听懂了吗？Yeah. It's a popular
Yes.
thing.
Tennis is like a scenic spot.
Yeah. I think if we go there, maybe better. What do you think? Yeah, like here.
Yeah. This ship is actually a little bit Western style.
Mm.
It was built in Qing Dynasty,
Mm.
which is the last dynasty
Yeah,
in
Qing.
Chinese history.
我知道.
It's beautiful.
I think it's beautiful too.
All the decoration on it
Mm.
was made of glasses.
Glass, really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's called liu li in Chinese.
琉璃. 好的. There's a lot of foreigners, right?
Yes.
I think like the major cities, you'll see like lots of foreigners. So, don't worry guys.
Yeah, even in Hangzhou,
Yeah.
Beijing, 北上广,
上广.
北京、上海、广东、广州.
还有深圳.
Yeah, Shenzhen. I've never been to Shenzhen.
我也没去过. Yeah.
It's really big.
It's foggy though. It's really cold, I think. That's why. Let's take a look, okay? It looks like it's white. Wow. So I think we should stop the video here. What do you think? So any last words?
See you next time.
Yeah, hopefully I'll see them. hopefully they will see me because I'm gonna be here, right? I'm gonna be here, guys. So if you need any help, you can add me on WeChat, or you can just, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Well, guys, thanks for accompanying me with, along this journey, and I hope you guys had a good time. So, as always, peace. Peace out, yeah.